Dana Abercrombie, The Coalition. Thank you so much, Joe, for speaking with me. This was fun. This was really exciting. And so I was wondering, with this movie, you're managing to bring in kind of the original generation, and you're introducing the new generation to these characters that existed before. My question to you is, how do you find that balance between bringing in both generations for something that's been over 36 years?
Well, the focus is on Maverick's character. So, he's the through line through the whole movie. Like you said, it was important for him to connect with some faces we've seen before, like Iceman, a new face that we've heard about before but never seen in Penny Benjamin. But yeah, the focus is his relationship with Rooster, which is Goose's son. So there is some emotional connection there from the first film, but obviously Miles Teller is playing a different role, and that was, that relationship between the two of them is the core of our story. We bring in some new pilots for him to oversee on this mission. So it's an opportunity to get some fresh faces into the Top Gun universe. But Tom is the through line, and it's really watching him interact with all these different characters.
What I did love was that there were small moments in the original Top Gun that are now full arcs. So I was wondering, for you, were there certain moments that you really loved to bring onto the big screen, either that was from the original that we see or something that was new?
Well, I think in the first 20 minutes, you get a little bit of both. I loved putting together that opening sequence, the opening titles, which is very reminiscent of the original film, but obviously we shot it on the USS Teddy Roosevelt and Abraham Lincoln. So you're looking at modern, the latest Navy hardware, the F-18s, the F-35s, but you're just seeing all these men and women working on the deck of the carrier, and just what that feels like. So it definitely feels like a Top Gun movie in the first few minutes. But then we switch gears and we put Maverick in a jet that you've never seen before. And we get to see Maverick push the envelope in something very, very cutting edge. So I think in the first 20 minutes, we tell you, yes, we love Top Gun. This is a Top Gun movie. But at the same time, we're going to tell a new story. We're going to look to the future, and we're going to see Maverick do things you've never seen him do before.
I loved the many themes of this movie. You see, it seems to be like letting go of the past and kind of forgiveness, not only within others, but within yourself. Can you touch upon some of the themes of the movie that you really like to bring to light to this?
I think one of the themes that resonates from the first film is this notion of a wingman as being someone that always has your back. It's a very powerful concept that has kind of permeated popular culture. That very much informs this film as well. Maverick has to assemble a team for this mission, and it's about him picking those people that he knows he can count on when things go wrong. And so I think that's one of those themes that's just stuck from the first film.
What I also really loved was the flight sequences. I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about what was your favorite either moment to shoot that you was when you saw in script, you was like, I don't know how we're going to do this, but you was able to really pull it off.
The sequence that I really enjoyed was going up to Whidbey Island off the coast of Washington and shooting the final mission in those snow-covered mountains. It's such a visual sequence and so different than what you're expecting to see in a Top Gun film. I love the idea of taking that kind of Top Gun aesthetic and flipping it on its head, watching these 4 F-18s go into this enemy territory. That week, I think, produced some of our most spectacular moments.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for speaking with me. I truly enjoyed the movie.
Great. Thank you.